Hi friend, what's up? Look here, we've got some fresh facts about Battlefront 3, so make sure you watch this video right to the end. And here we go! The first time I experienced Star Wars Battlefront 2 was testing the new mode, Total Superiority. After launching my first match, I was impressed by the characters and the environment specification. Having chosen the character selection menu, at first it seemed to me that the developers made a remarkable mistake by mixing the eras. However, I was wrong. I found playing characters from different eras much more exciting, although this is different from the original concept of Battlefront. There are 4 basic levels available: Shooter, Professional Fighter, Specialist, and Officer. Having earned the points, you can choose to play for elite units, vehicles, fighters, or heroes who disappear after death. Each class has 4 guns that can be upgraded with attachments. Elite units are armed with heavy, powerful weapons, can fly a jetpack, and fire a rocket launcher. The heroes, in turn, if they're a Jedi, fight using lightsabers. There are also heroes of the Han Solo type who fight with a blaster, and their distinctive abilities are more powerful in comparison with simple classes. The game lets you fly a fighter jet or drive a tank into a ground battle. But for this, you're to gain a certain number of points, which, as in the case of heroes and units, are given for assassinations and targeted actions. The 5 players with the highest score go to the final screen at the end of the match. The technique is presented in the form of tanks, cars, and pacers depending on the location. Fighters also vary in flight speed, shield sizes, and abilities. Some can launch homing missiles, some can accelerate and maneuver, while others are sharpened to destroy the infantry. I would like to add a few details about a great number of the heroes present in the game. Often, they will cost you about 4,000 points, which means that after 3 minutes quite active, such a cheerful game when you bend everyone and everything, you can play for one of them. These fighters can evoke a dramatic change in the course of the battle as they have increased strength, especially in capable hands. If you fail to build a counter defense against them in the right time, for example, from elite units, then you can finish off your opponent after 15 minutes of gameplay. As a result, 2 heroes worthy 4,000 points are able to make a huge amount of damage to the enemy team. Basically, battles are balanced so that you have 1 or 2 heroes in your squad. Most players prefer choosing cheaper options like tanks or elite units. Those usually value around 1,000 points, and it's not difficult to save up for them. One more efficient feature of any multiplayer shooter: energy blast emitted from blasters having physics reminiscent of bullets from Battlefield 1. Depending on the weapon type, the ballistic differs. With a sniper rifle, the flight delay would be minimal. A high-speed submachine gun has a higher rate but less accuracy, while a heavy machine gun has both high bullet velocity and good accuracy, but unfortunately the poor range. All this went to Battlefront 2 only for the benefit as the sensations of shooting cause only positive emotions. The abundance of content is also a pleasant gift for game lovers. There are so many heroes from different eras that at first you find yourself obsessed with the desire to play for everyone at once. Darth Maul, Luke Skywalker, Darth Vader, Yoda, Emperor Palpatine, Rey, Boba Fett, Kylo Ren from the 7th episode, and even Obi-Wan. And this is applicable not to heroes only. As we've already said, it's fully stuffed. Vehicles, units, classes, abilities, maps, modes. The developers are sure to have done their best. The developers put much effort into work on graphics. Explosions of grenades, shooting from a blaster, elaboration of maps, environment, and animations of movement of military equipment are excellent. The sound component of Star Wars Battlefront 2 deserves special praise. The blaster sound seems very authentic. Each gun in the game has its own sound effect. Explosions, effects, music, everything is at the highest level. Summing up about multiplayer, I would like to say that Battlefront 2 will go both new fags and old fags. This is an excellent multiplayer battle that meets all the criteria of the canon. Having plunged into this battlefield once, You truly believe that you're in a Star Wars universe in reality. Isn't that what all the fans would like? You are probably curious about the single campaign. However, I'm afraid there's nothing to say yet. The Star Wars Battlefront 2 campaign is an unsuccessful attempt to make an expensive blockbuster storyline that, without a popular license, would seem a very boring one, like a backward indie hack. There's no point in talking about that. The foundation and engine of this project is primarily a multiplayer. Unfortunately, the active support for Battlefront 2 has already terminated. EA is now working hard on the new Battlefield, which is to be released in 2021. Nevertheless, this does not prevent it from keeping high rates on the online servers. By purchasing the Battlefront 2 in March 2021, you will not undergo any risk of wasting time and money, spending out like hours of your time waiting, and keep thinking of, when will there be a new Sharp? The number of players is truly endless. Now, I'm determined to reveal some facts about Battlefront 3. According to Reddit Insider, Electronic Arts is currently preparing several projects based on Star Wars. First of all, we are talking about the third part of Battlefront. DICE is rumored to be about to recreate the franchise, which is why the game is still in its early stages of development. Some official information about the shooter should appear in the first half of 2021. However, you shouldn't expect much. Most likely, EA will just show us the project logo. You may assume the developers are secretly working on the development of the Battlefront 3. Most likely, it's really so. However, the official information revealing this fact is missing. This is definitely one more answer why it's worth buying the second part. The third Battlefront, if we're lucky ones, we will not get it earlier than 2022-2023. My friends, I have concluded that the game is excellent. Playing it is like music to your ears. So that's all for today. If you are a true fan of Star Wars, press the like button. Remember, we need your support. Play only the best games. Be glad to see you back soon on our channel. Bye!